Alright everyone, welcome back to Modern Warfare 2, and the new season has just begun. As you can see already, they've changed the UI. As you can see, I actually like this a lot better than the one that there was before. So they've already made some changes. I've heard they made some movement changes as well. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out the Battle Pass like we do at the beginning of every season, so let's get right into it. Okay, so here we have the Battle Pass, and they're still going on with this map layout instead of the just linear layout, which is so much better. But here we are, we'll work our way through it. So first thing you get, as soon as you unlock the Battle Pass, or as soon as you purchase it, you get the instant tier, which is this. So you get the Battle Pass boost. You get, I think it's 10%, yeah, 10% XP boost for everything you do because you have the Battle Pass. You get an MX Guardian skin. If you have the Black Cell, you get another version of that skin. You have a TAC 56 skin, which is actually really nice. I like the Shadow Company logo on the side. That's actually pretty dope. And then you get this Lockman sub print blueprint as well with Black Cell, which is an extra. You basically have to pay $30 for it, which I don't think is worth it personally. Then you get the Oz Operator skin. You get this version of him if you have Black Cell, and then you get the Graves skin, which means he's obviously not dead. As if you play the campaign, you would know that you think he is at the end, but apparently he's not. And this is the version you get for Black Cell. Okay, now let's continue on to the next tier. How are we gonna? What kind of? It doesn't even make sense the way that it moves around. Let's go back onto the map. Like logically, you go from here to here, and then you work your way. Instead, it went from here to the opposite side. Whatever. Let's move on. So you get a large decal, double XP. You get a P90 or PDSW blueprint, which is okay. You get a patrol boat, and then you get a skin, an Alex skin, which is big and bulky. Even though it looks kind of cool, it's still big and bulky. So I don't know about that one. We'll go this way first, I guess. You get CP, double Battle Pass XP for an hour. You get a double weapon XP for an hour and a double XP for an hour, and then you get this blueprint for the Icarus, which is an LMG that no one uses because no one uses LMGs in this game. So that is a pretty cool looking blueprint, though. I can't lie to you. It just nobody uses these. You know what I mean? How do I actually look at it? Can I preview it? Did they take that away? Oh wait, here we go. So it looks cool, but no one uses that. You know what I mean? No one uses that. So what are we doing? All right. You have this event starts in 141. 141. Starts in 2 days. Task Force 141. So these two are classified. And you have a Captain Price skin over here. I see it from a mile away. The King Price. You get a vehicle skin, which is the Death Operator, which looks cool, but I don't really use vehicles, so for me, it's whatever. You get the LAB blueprint, and again, it's gonna be the same thing as the other Battle Passes. It seems where they have 3 different weapon skins that they just recycle throughout the Battle Pass for different weapons. Not the same one for all of them, but 3 different ones that they recycle throughout the Battle Pass. This is gonna be one of them, right here. You got another double XP token, and then you get CP. Oh, and the price skin, obviously. All right. Now let's continue up, and we have a Ghost emblem. I think that's an emblem. Yes, it is. You have a Ghost calling card. You have the No Shelter SPX blueprint, which here's the other one that's gonna be recycled, which we already saw in the Icarus, which is the orange one. Which again, it looks cool. This is actually a gun that is used, and even in ranked, this is the main sniper you'll see people using in ranked. It's the one I use in ranked. This one or the MCPR, so that's actually a pretty cool skin. I like that skin. Another tank, which is the Magnitude skin. Again, I don't really use vehicles, so for me, don't really care. CP, another 100 CP. Oh, it's 200 CP. My bad. All right, now do we go this way? Do we go middle? I think we go here because we have a new weapon. So we have the weapon sticker. We have double weapon XP for 30 minutes. You have the King Price Charm, which is a Price King chest piece, which is pretty cool actually. You have a large decal, and then you have the new gun, one of the new guns, which is a sniper called the Carrick 300. It reminds me a lot of the what was that one sniper in Cold War that they added towards the end that was not very good. It's not that gun, but it reminds me of that gun. I forgot what it's called already. It's they added it towards the end. It's one of the last. It might be the last sniper they added. I don't remember what it's called, but that's what it reminds me of. It was it started with a T, the T, the TZ, the TY. I don't remember, but that thing, yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I guess we can just kind of work our way through in layers. Oh wait, did we look at this already? Oh, it's a different chest piece. The Rook. It's a Ghost. Oh, so they're chess pieces for different characters. This is for Ghost. And this is a cool skin for Ghost. Still a little bit bulky though, which is probably why it won't be used as much. But yeah, here we have another one of those. This is a different version of that skin. It's still the same. Oops, it's still the same skin with like the kind of like wood finish, like orange finish on the side. You see that? But the middle is not the same. This is for the Chimera. It looks really nice actually. Then you have a weapon sticker, which is the Rook, and then another, and you get 100 CP this time. So let's move on this way. So okay, well, this is a blueprint for the new gun, which you'll see it at the other side of the battle pass. I don't know why this blueprint is here if you can't unlock, you don't unlock the gun until we're here. But this is so weird. I don't understand how this is set up. I do understand how it's set up. So it's supposed to go from, so this, wait, no, I don't, because this is instant, which is the first, then it starts on E13. E2 is here, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8. Oh, I see how it's, why would you set it up that way? That's so weird. All right, we're gonna go here first and then go see that blueprint. So we have the Queen, which is Valeria, and then we have a double weapon XP 45 minutes. Then you have the Queen Valeria chess piece, and then another decal. And then you have the new gun, the FR Avancer, which is the FAMAS. If you guys have been playing Call of Duty for a long time, like for a very long time, like I think this is what, Modern Warfare 2 FAMAS or Black Ops 1 FAMAS? It's one of the two. I don't remember which one exactly. Also the FFAR, very similar, but I think this is an AR, so this is the FAMAS. I'm interested to see how good it is because it was the best gun in I can't remember if it's MW2 or Black Ops 1. I want to say it's Black Ops 1, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been a long time since I played those games. Even though the servers are back up now, I still haven't played them, so it's been a minute. But yes, that's what that is. So now we go back to this tier, and we have the Looking at You loading screen. We have the Cavalry 5 weapon sticker. We have a double weapon XP for an hour, and we have the GMC Hummer EV War Ghost like wrap or whatever, or skin, which looks cool, but again, I don't really use weapons. And then you have this FAMAS skin, which is the orange one, which looks cool, and then you have the black cell version of it, which looks cool as well. So now we'll go, yeah, we'll just go down, we'll just go like in columns instead of in rows. We have another 100 CP, we have the Alejandro Knight piece, Endless Barrage, there's the orange skin again. It looks cool, but again, no one uses LMGs, and this is the second MG38 LMG, no one uses those. You have the skewered sticker, or decal, and the Knight, which is Alejandro. Again, a little bulky, so I'm not going to really use it much just because of that. These are locked, so we'll go back up here. This is the one, this is the tier you get only through Black Cell. So these are basically these are the rewards it gives you for getting the Black Cell, aside from those like few other rewards in the other tiers. You get 1,100 CP, you get this Gwen gun screen, you get this Caliburn TAC 56 weapon blueprint, which looks cool, and it looks like it's basically the class that everyone uses, more or less. Although it has a big mag on it, I think, which no one really uses that. But then you have the Bark and Bite Operator finishing move, which is where you have the dog, the first pet finisher in the game, I'm pretty sure, which is your dog, the dog, obviously. And then you have the Operator skin, which is Arthur, which looks cool. I'm just not paying $30 for that. So fix your game, and if your game was really good, maybe I would pay $30. But for what we have as a product, I am not paying $30 for that. You have a calling card, which is that one. You have a emblem called Three's Company, which is that one. 100 CP. You have lethality in droves loading screen. Then you have the Cannonade Black Cell. This is the Black Cell one, but this is the regular Cannonade vehicle skin. And then you have the Black Cell version. Again, I don't play any modes that have vehicles, so to me it doesn't make a difference. Also, I really like the loading screens that they were doing, like the little cartoony ones, like the cuter ones. Those are, I like having those on in between games, just because it's like a change of pace from like just the constant action of Call of Duty to like those cartoony loading screens. So, but I guess they went away from that. 15-minute double XP, calling card, shadows. Okay, you have a double weapon XP for 15 minutes. Forest Price emblem, and then you have the Queen's Guard weapon blueprint for the P890. Which looks really nice, actually. I do like it. It looks very nice. Let me preview it. Thank you. It does look very, very nice. I do like that blueprint a lot, but I don't know how much we're going to use that. The P890 is not really used as much. It is in pubs, but in ranked, you don't. It's not even available. You can't actually use it, so no one uses the P890. And you have the orange one, but this is for at least for the Vel, which is used, and it looks cool. That Vel skin is actually pretty nice. I cannot sit here and lie. It is. The blueprint is ass in terms of the attachments, but the actual skin of itself is actually nice. You have the 15-minute double weapon XP. You have another calling card called Suspects. Grit and Smoke loading screen. Yeah, they kind of went away from that like real cute cartoony stuff. You have the Wheeled Steed dirt bike, and then you have the Black Cell version of it. Wheeled Steed Black Cell dirt bike. Again, don't use weapons. Don't care. I mean, the vehicle, so I don't really care. Now you have this sector, which is the first one you start. Okay, so this is the active one. So you start here at E1, and then you go E2, E3, E4, E5, and E6. Okay. Why it would have you go like that, I don't know. But, okay. Sure. I guess. Alright. So this is where you actually start. So these are the things I can unlock right now. You get the Intrude Calling Card. You get the double weapon XP for an hour. Let's Go Emblem. You get Prepped and Dangerous loading screen. And then you have a blueprint for the M4, which is not used very much. It is a nice blueprint, though. And here's the Black Cell version of it, which is nice as well. But the M4 is not really used as much as other ARs in the game. So it's like whatever. Alright, so let's continue. We have... I'm still going to go in columns, regardless of the way the game wants me to go. Loading screen squad power. You have large decal Wings of Smoke. You have the Shadow Company 2023 weapons sticker. You have Hog Wild skin for the LTV. And then you have a blueprint for the Carrick 300 or the new sniper, which looks really fucking nice. I do like that blueprint a lot. The blueprints, I give them credit. They're all nice. It's just that it's the same 3 ones recycled. But they're very nice blue, like skins. I will say, all 3 of them. And then that's the Black Cell version of that skin. Alright, now let's go down to here where we have okay, hold on, because we gotta start from the beginning. We have 100 CP, the Shadow Chaval Fennec skin, which is the same as the last one, which is really nice too. I like that blue a lot. I like that blue. The blue skin's my favorite of all the ones in the Battle Pass, but the other 2 are nice as well. You have the Night Weapon sticker. You have a side piece Deceased. Damn, you just grab him like that and shoot him. That's crazy. Finishing move, and then you have Mila. Who you unlock, and this is a skin I could, well, I was gonna say I could see using until I saw the giant fucking backpack on her back. Never mind. I'm not gonna use that. It is huge. At what point does Call of Duty realize that people don't want these gigantic bulky skins? Make sleek, cool looking skins and you will make a fuck ton of money. I don't understand why that's that hard to understand. 100 CP, Rook moves, large decal. You have the Kaisa or Chaisa. Oh, this one's new. It's a different one. Bryson 890 weapon blueprint, obviously not used in rank, but it is used in pubs. I tend to use it if people are pissing me off with shotguns. I'll throw my Bryson 890 on and piss them off even worse. Back end is a very nice skin for it. I cannot lie. And then you have another finishing move, which is called the Cranial Crack. That looks like it's gonna be painful. You kick him in the knee and probably smack him upside the head or something like that. You have the Velikan Operator skin, again giant and bulky, and then you have the Black Cell version of him. Giant and bulky, but more cool looking. We already went through this one, which is where the FAMAS is, and now we're going to go down one more. We have the Bishop. We finally have a Bishop, which we didn't have before. I think it's Alex, maybe? Rose. Oh, no, it's Rose. It's actually her. Never mind. Rose Bishop, which looks really cool, actually. The Raider TAC V blueprint, which looks fire. That's actually sick. And the TAC V is something I did use a lot when I played pubs. Especially when I was playing SND pubs, I used the TAC V a lot because it's really good. I just haven't used it in a while, and I don't really play pubs that much anymore. So, and we have this vehicle skin for the boat, and then we have the Rose Bad Bishop skin, which will load at some point. There it is. See, this is a skin I can see using. It's sleek. It looks cool. That's 100% skin I can see using. And then they have the Black Cell, which looks cool as well. If I had Black Cell, I would definitely use it. Now we'll go from this way up to get to the tier 100 stuff at the end. So we have the emblem, which is Castling. We have the Rook Spade calling card, which looks cool. We have the double XP token for 30 minutes, 100 CP, and then we have a ISO 45 blueprint, which again looks sick. I like this blue one a lot. It is kind of like meh because they've repeated it 17 times, but I do like it a lot. So at least there's that. This is not a shitty skin they've repeated 17 times. You have another 100 CP, you have a double weapon XP, or no, it's a regular double XP for an hour. You have the En Passant assault rifle, the Tempest Razorback blueprint, that looks fire. I like the red a lot too. The red and the blue are my favorites, then the orange one, and then the one that looks like wood at the bottom, but I still like the one that looks like wood too. Then you have the Battle Charge APC weapons, or vehicle skin, sorry, which It's whatever. I don't really use vehicles, so I don't care. Then you have the Queen Operator skin, which is a Valeria skin, which this I can definitely see myself using for sure. My cable I caught in my analog stick. There we go. I definitely could see myself using the skin when I unlock it. It is sleek. It depends what side it's on and what it takes the place of. Because I do like using my ranked one, but yeah. Damn, those are some tight pants. What's up? Anyway, I can definitely see myself using that skin though, because it's not super big and bulky, so it makes, you know what I mean, it's actually usable. Then you have this, which you get the knuckle accessory emblem. Then you have the calling card, which is calculating Oz, which looks cool. And then you have the MCPR. So okay, this is one I use too, the MCPR, and this is fire. I like the blue a lot. The thing is, I also put Orion on it, so I don't know how the Orion's gonna look with this. If it's just gonna tone out the blue completely, so we'll have to see. UTV weapon vehicle skin looks cool, but again, don't use vehicles, and 200 CP. And now we move on to the last tier, which is the stuff you get at the very end for completing. That's not it. For completing the battle pass. Here we go. So you get 300 CP. You get the Night 5 emblem. You get the Grandmaster weapon blueprint for the FR Advancer, also known as the FAMAS, which looks really cool. I like the red a lot. This is the Black Cell version of that, called the Grandmaster Black Cell, which looks cool. Also, you get the Onslaught skin, which is an Oz skin, which looks cool, but it's not as big and bulky, and so I could see myself maybe using it. If the backpack wasn't on there, I could for sure see myself using it. Backpack makes it a little questionable. And then you have the Black Cell version of it, which looks cool as well. And then you finally have the Shadow 1 Operator, which, again, a little bit big and bulky. I don't know if I want to use it just for that. Because of that, it's just a little bit big, a little bulky. It looks cool, but again, the backpack in the back, kind of on the edge of using that or not. But overall, I give this Battle Pass a C. It's alright. The Battle Passes in Fortnite have been lacking for a while. I mean, Fortnite, what am I even saying? In Call of Duty have been lacking for a while. In games like Fortnite, that's why I was saying Fortnite, because I was thinking about what I was going to say ahead of time. In games like Fortnite, in games like, even games like Apex, Rocket League, games like that have Battle Passes, there's stuff to look forward to in the Battle Pass. You're like, ooh, I can't wait to unlock that. You know what I mean? Like that skin, or that, in the other games, they don't call them operator skin or operator skins, it's just straight skin. So that skin, or that character, or that weapon skin, or that weapon wrap, or that emote, or whatever, like there's certain things in every Battle Pass you look forward to in all those games. In this game, there really isn't. Like the only thing you kind of look forward to is unlocking the new weapons. But like once you get to that, the rest of the Battle Pass is like whatever. Like especially because you have the Orion camo, right? Which if you grind for it, you're gonna want to use. A lot of the other blueprints you don't really ever use because of that. And even if you put them on, you don't see them as much as you would if you didn't have the Orion camo on it as well. If you put Orion on it as well, so there's a lot of like, it's kind of lackluster, right? And then they do these Black Cell things where you have to pay $30 just to get the extra stuff from the Black Cell, which I don't think is worth it. It's obviously just a money grab, but I don't think it's worth it. The stuff isn't even good enough that I think it's worth the $30. The only thing would be the CP, because you get like 1100 or whatever it is CP for it. I still don't really think that's worth it, because you can buy 1100 CP for $10 or whatever it is. So for me, the battle passes for COD have been lacking for a long time. I think we haven't really had decent battle passes since Cold War, where they had like the animated stuff, and then like towards the end of Vanguard they started doing some crazy shit, but I was already not playing Vanguard at that point. So for me, the last decent battle passes that I can remember were in Cold War, when you had some of the animated skins and like really cool skins that you would get out of the battle pass. To me, what COD needs to do, what Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer, who's doing the next game that's coming out in a few months, or Activision, whoever is dealing with the battle pass situation, what they need to do is they need to start incorporating some of their collabs that they're doing, whether it be like like they're coming out with like Nicki Minaj, and they had the Snoop Dogg one, and Kevin Durant. They need to put some of those collabs in the battle pass to give people a reason to not only purchase the battle pass, but actually grind through the battle pass to get it. Now for me, I already had the CP to buy it, so there's no reason not to, and I play the game enough that I am going to go through the whole battle pass regardless, whether I want to or not. Like, I'm not grinding to a certain thing, I'm just playing the game, and it gives me enough tokens to eventually get everything in the battle pass. But like, it gives people who wouldn't normally do that a reason to buy the battle pass, other than just the new guns. Because even if the new guns aren't a reason to buy the battle pass, because the new guns are free, because there's still free things in the battle pass. You just don't get most of the things. You only get certain things from the battle pass that are free. And so there's no reason for someone to buy the battle pass Really, like if you don't already have the Battle Pass, and you don't have the CP to buy the Battle Pass, you're thinking about putting $10 towards it, don't. It gives you nothing. Literally nothing. None of the operators are that cool that it's worth the money. None of the weapon skins are that cool that it's worth the money. The weapons you unlock are free. You don't need to buy the Battle Pass. You can get them for free. The CP, yeah, you'll be able to buy another Battle Pass for free after that. But, like, it's going to be the same thing the next Battle Pass. Not worth it. So, for me, they need to start putting some of those collabs into the Battle Pass, putting some animated weapon skins, like actual cool weapon skins. Not just like, oh, it moves on the gun. Like, actual cool shit. Like, they had the dragon gun in Cold War, and they had cool stuff like that, the rocket gun. Like, cool shit like that will actually entice people to actually purchase the Battle Pass and actually grind through it and actually play the game to grind enough to get through the Battle Pass. Until they do that, Battle Passes are going to keep being lackluster, and they've been for a long time, and it's kind of sad, and I don't know why that is. You think that that's, you know, what they're going to focus on, but instead what they're focusing on is putting all that cool shit or semi-cool shit into bundles in the store that you have to pay for outside the Battle Pass. And that to me is misguided, because if you have them pay for the Battle Pass, that should, you have them keep coming back and grinding. For example, a bundle in the store, I could have not played the game for a month. I hear there's a cool bundle, come buy it, leave, and not play for another month. That doesn't give you retention. If you want retention, you want people to have something to grind towards in the Battle Pass and in the game. So for me, I think ranked was a good step, because you want something for people to grind towards. It's the reason I've been playing. If ranked wasn't in the game, I would have stopped playing this game like I did Vanguard, and I'd be posting nothing but Apex content. Because I still play Apex, I just don't play it as much as I used to, because I'm playing ranked on this grinding ranked. If ranked didn't exist, I would not be playing this game. Because PUBG is basically ranked without the accomplished feeling or the motivation of ranking up through ranks. You're not doing anything. You're just playing. You're just an endless circle where you're doing nothing. You're still sweating just as hard as you would in ranked. So if ranked wasn't in this game, I would not be playing this game still. I would 100% have been playing Apex just like I did with Vanguard. And I know Vanguard came out with ranked, but it came out with ranked way too late. By the time I stopped playing Vanguard, this game was good enough that it retained me long enough for ranked to come out. Because ranked came out like in March or whatever the fuck, and I stopped playing Vanguard in February because I hated that game. That game was just horrible. The camo grind was terrible. It took forever to level up any weapon. It was just terrible. That game was awful. And so I stopped playing it in February, and I didn't touch any Call of Duty until this game came out. So for me, I think the Battle Pass should be more important than all those bundles. You still do those bundles. Look at Fortnite. Fortnite still does collab bundles in the store, but in their Battle Pass, they also have collabs and things that are worth grinding for. I still play Fortnite too. I have a little bit, not as much. I rarely play it. I played it when the season came out, and I really haven't touched it since. But at least, like, I have the inclination to go back and grind to get, you know, like, freaking, what is it, Optimus Prime's the tier 100 skin? Like, the Battle Passes for Call of Duty have been so lackluster, and this one is not an exception to that. So, I hope that they kind of, going forward into the next game, because this game I've kind of just, the ship is sailing on that shit, I'm pretty much already, so I'm not really worried about that. But coming to the next game, I really hope that they kind of see that, and they kind of change the way that they've been doing things. But we'll see when that game comes out. I'm not going to get my hopes up too high, because I've done that for the last couple games, and they've just been let down. So I'm not going to get my hopes up too high. I am going to play it, I am going to buy it, I am going to be still playing Call of Duty, but hopefully they learn from their mistakes and they make this game a good one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe, hit that little notification bell. I post pretty much every single day. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.